Hi everybody, I'm Sophie, and I'm starting off with a humor piece, so probably a little different from a lot of the rest of the mood, but I'm here to speak to you all about an issue very near and dear to my heart. It's the issue of bathroom inequality. So I know this might come as a surprise to some people, but I have never used a urinal. I mean, I kind of did once when I was like 6 and I was going to a porta potty, and I thought that a urinal cake was a slightly hairy bar of soap. But I'm not going to make that mistake again, because that was not what it was for. But anyway, first off, boys are just so lucky. Whenever they have to pee, they just point and squirt and point and squirt. That's it. They could do target practice with those fire hoses. Who decided that girls were the unfortunate gender that has to stop everything and sit down whenever our bladders expire? And then the seat is cold, which is uncomfortable. Or the seat is warm, which is terrifying. And there's always a line out the door as though people are waiting for something actually good, like ice cream or an iPhone. But on the other hand, sometimes I'm really glad to be sitting down on something solid. Like, the other day I was out to lunch with my parents, and I go to the bathroom, maybe spend like 7 minutes in the bathroom, yeah, and I come back. My parents are looking at me funny, like, what took you so long? And weren't you peeing? I'm like, well, haven't you ever heard of a surprise poop before? So here's what happened. I go to the bathroom, all innocent like, do my business, expel my golden elixir into the awaiting basin, and then suddenly I feel something else. It's like a knock on my butt. Like knock knock, who's there? Poop! And then the next thing I know, I'm like wiping up tourism. So thank goodness there was enough toilet paper. But do you know what my brother told me? Who regularly uses urinals because he's a boy? Boys don't even need toilet paper. I guess they do for poop, but like Taylor Swift, they just shake it off. If you're a girl, you probably have the traumatizing experience of casually doing your business when suddenly, no, you feel the sinister cardboard tube where fluffy fly is supposed to be. Immediately your heart palpitates and your mind races. You could use your hand for one, but that's absolutely disgusting and nobody actually does that. Or you could suck it up, pull up your panties, and let the moistness slowly spread throughout your entire crotch. But that's a really unpopular option. The next one, however, involves making some new friends. There's nothing that breaks the ice in a silent restroom better than, hey y'all, anyone want to help out a reluctant drip dryer? Hook me up with the good stuff, ladies. Of course, there's also the stealth option. If you are a trained ninja, I recommend a strategy I call fishing. No, not in the toilet, that's disgusting. But if you are trained in the ways of stealth, then get down on the floor, reach under the adjacent stall like you're a spider, and sort of feel around. And then when you grasp that paper just hanging down, retreat, and you pull it down, you go really fast, and if you're good enough, if you're trained enough, the other person will never even know that you were there. But do you know where you never get these problems? It's almost like heaven. It's a peetopia that levels the field for boys and girls alike. I call it nature's great toilet, the unlimited water room, and universal pee fest. You may know it as the ocean. There is a kind of freeing nature to peeing in the ocean, one that cannot be achieved by peeing in any other toilet. Instead of rushing to a bathroom and going through the motions of removing your bathing suit, doing your business, wiping, washing your hands, one can simply piss in the ocean and be done with it. It's not nearly as much as an ordeal as toilets are. Also, if you have ever had the misfortune of wearing a one-piece swimsuit to a bathing suit and then going to the bathroom, you'll know how horrible it is to just peel off that entire elastic body sock and then pull it back up just dripping wet and you probably got a rash. But peeing in the ocean is not only perfectly natural, but it's also a glorious feeling. There is a delicious secrecy in silently excreting urine into the ocean's vast waves. Even surrounded by hordes of ball-bouncing, wave-diving partiers, none of them ever have to know how close you were to get to them when you relieved yourself. Just never. Of course, you will run into a problem if you have a surprise poop in the ocean, but let's hope it never comes to that.